You already know this is Punch Run Boxing. You already know this past Saturday, Gervonta Tank Davis beat Gamboa, knocked him out in the 12th round. It wasn't a spectacular performance, but you know, not every performance got to be spectacular. I know sometimes we get spoiled by certain boxers, and they, you know, they end their fight in spectacular fashion time and time again, and we think that it's always going to be like that. But he ended the way that everybody thought he was going to end it. Not everybody thought that it was going to go that long, but it is what it is. And now they got to move forward already. Everybody got to move forward. Gervonta Tank Davis got to move forward. Gamboa, I don't know what he's going to do with his career. But of course, this past weekend, and especially after the weigh-in, a lot of people want to question Gervonta Tank Davis' professionalism, discipline, and the first name that always pop up when assessing Gervonta Tank Davis, and is he gonna be that disciplined, or who is he in? You know, who you could compare him as? And a lot of people want to say Adrien Broner. And the reason why people are saying Adrien Broner is because people feel like Adrien Broner had a lot of potential, should have gone further than what he has, you know, gone in his career compared to the potential that he had, even though he was the four-time division world champion. But it feels like a lot of people feel like he didn't beat anybody significant, or, you know, Adrien Broner never had his real legacy fight, or have beaten his legacy fight. He has legacy opponents. He had Manny Pacquiao, he had Mikey Garcia, he had Sean Porter. He does got a good resume, but didn't come, you know, as victorious versus those type of caliber of opponents or those type of names. Gervonta Tank Davis saying the same thing, but he's only 25 years old. A lot of people saying, man, he hasn't fought nobody, etc., etc. He was fighting an old man, and da-da-da. But you know what? You know, we talk a lot in boxing, and this is and this is what I mean. And I'm gonna get back. You know, I just got sidetracked, but I'm gonna get back to what I really wanted to say. But just me thinking about it right now is what I was talking about a couple of videos ago. If you go check me out, if you already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I had a video talking about that nobody should be, I mean, none of the top welterweights should be looking at fighting Manny Pacquiao, because at the end of the day, it's career suicide. Suicide. It's a career, because there is no win-win situation. There's a lose-lose situation when you're facing Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao beats you, you got beaten by an old man. You beat Manny Pacquiao, you beaten, he was just an old man. And look at what a lot of people were saying when Gervonta Tank Davis beat Gamboa. Oh, he's an old man. Oh, why he look like that? Oh, he should have never been in the ring that long with him. Blah, blah. So it ain't matter if you knock him out. At the end of the day, it was an old man, right? At the end of the day, it was just an old man. If Gamboa would have beat him, would have been like, oh, he got beaten by an old man. So it was a lose-lose situation, just like I said in that video, comparing to the Manny Pacquiao, things of that nature. But let me go back. A lot of people feel like Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be the next Adrien Broner with all this potential, but discipline, going up in weight real fast. I don't think he's going up in weight because he's growing out his body. He's not. He's only 25 years old. He's not growing out of his weight classes. The thing is, he's making money. He's eating better during, you know, not contractual to fight. He's gaining an extra probably 25 to 35, almost probably 40 pounds. It looks like, you can tell by the stomach, when Tevin Farmer was trying to expose him. He does, you can see it in the face, you can see, and I know every boxer again, everybody be like, not everybody stays in their you know, boxing weight when they active. No, of course, we're not saying that. We're not saying you're supposed to look like the way you when you cut weight. No, but there is limits. You could gain 15, maybe 20. Maybe that's I think that's a lot already. But after the 25 and 30 and 40, they're going back to training camp 8 weeks. And probably Gervonta Tank Davis training camp is probably less skill, more of trying to cut the weight. And at this stage of a lot of people's career in the prime, while they're in their prime, they spend their time, most of the time, not putting more tools in the toolbox, but cutting away, and their whole camp is all about cutting away. Errol Spence said that in his last fight, saying that, man, he needs to stop gaining as much weight that he does when he's not contractual to fight. Keep himself and, you know, maintain himself in a way where it's just easy to get back into training camp. I think Gervonta Tank Davis shouldn't be missing weight while he's already moving up in weight. Given 2 hours, never heard of that. Maybe there is, or I just never heard of it. Never heard that you get 2 hours if you miss weight. I've heard an hour, I've heard half an hour, but 2 hours? You just saying that imagine everybody get that type of treatment. But you already know that was political in its finest. Gervonta Tank Davis, you already know, man, he got Floyd Mayweather in his corner. It's no better man at this point that you could be next to that could teach you, or you could emulate, discipline. Now, a lot of people can say anything they want to say about Floyd Mayweather, whether you feel like he's TBE or not, whether you like him or not, whether you hate him or not, whether you love him, whatever. All we know, 100%, no hater could dispute that Floyd Mayweather is probably one of the most disciplined boxer in the history of boxing. Probably the most disciplined. Now, he could give you all the images in the clubs, strippers and stuff like that, which, you know, I don't believe is all the time great, and just posting and keep posting, because of course he has also young people as role models, and I know he's trying to capitalize off that image. It brings them money, brings them check. But another image of Floyd Mayweather, it is hard work, dedication. It is. We all know that. His workout monologue is one of the best monologues, whether you like it or not. I know haters of Floyd Mayweather, they be watching his training monologue. Floyd Mayweather is one of the best disciplined fighter, and you ain't hear too much about Floyd Mayweather in this leading up to the fight, which could have been a good thing because you don't want him to take the spotlight away from Gervonta Tank Davis. Or after the fight was, Floyd Mayweather knows what he's looking at, and he's like, you know what? He signed to my promotional company. I like Gervonta Tank Davis, but his undisciplined maybe got Floyd Mayweather not trying to over-exaggerate what Gervonta Tank Davis could be or is. He's saying this guy might fall off, or he might, or maybe this could be a wake-up call. Gervonta Tank Davis should have got Bambo out of there real soon, especially when this guy tore his Achilles in the second round. It's visible by everybody. He's fighting off one leg, pit and padding. He's not really giving you a lot of trouble, and you still couldn't get him out of there. Because we all know if it would have been another elite boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis would have had a long night. A long night. But it's an if. We can't go by the ifs all the time. But is Gervonta Tank Davis going to be the next great Hall of Fame phenom? Or Is he gonna have all this great potential and then, you know, lose momentum like Adrien Broner? We don't know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hey, what's up, man? 89 cash. Yeah. You already know, man. This is Punch Unboxing, aka you already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get my updated videos. Get some gas, man. On the road again. On the road again.